Was Zaion LanZa's termination justified? And does she deserve all the hate she's been getting? Well, number one, I'd just like to start out with something saying that I like all the Niji-sanji talents, and I don't have anything against any of them, personally, and I think they're all great entertainers in their own way. So I am not here to attack anyone, and at the same time, I'm not really here to defend anyone per se, but there is one thing I kind of wanted to point out that I found out from this situation. Basically, it's just from this whole Zaion termination situation, there's a lot of bias and a lot of favoritism in Niji-sanji EN. I'm not too sure about regular Niji-sanji JP or whatever because I don't speak Japanese and I don't really watch them. So I only watch EN. But after watching everything and seeing all she did and got blamed for, I can bring up a lot of examples of a certain other person who's done a lot of other stuff. Now, like I said, this isn't me calling for the firing of any Niji-sanji liver or anything. I'm just trying to point out the hypocrisy in the company itself. So hopefully they don't, burn my channel to the ground. That being said, we're going to start off by looking at the list of reasons why she was terminated. Oh, and before that, do I believe that all the hate she's getting is justified either? No. I think that's completely stupid. People are out there saying she's worse than Hitler. People really do be freaking, dumb. I don't even have another word. They're just dumb, stupid. Their brains are empty, and they just want to hate on everything, which I understand if you're upset and with some of the jokes she said, but it's literally not the end of the world. And I want to tell you guys a little secret. If you guys don't enjoy watching someone and they made a joke that offends you, don't watch them. Easy as that. And then you never have to think about it for the rest of your life. Quite simple plan if you ask me. Anyways, moving on to the list of reasons she was terminated. Ikiyo. Alrighty, so now on to the notice of termination for Zaion LanZa's contract, and basically, I'm gonna just add a few things to this, some of these things that she got suspended and then terminated for. Basically, a lot of other talents have done similar, if not worse. I'm just going to use one talent mainly today because you can find a lot of stuff similar to this pretty easily on her channel, and I'm going to show that there's a bit of favoritism and Niji-sanji, I'd say. One of them is Zaion's playing copyrighted music. Well, Finana's done that a lot. She's done that with MiHoYo music, and she's gotten streams taken down and privated. I don't know the exact number of times, but, also, I'll go ahead and show you guys this. Finana also went on a fan Discord, pretty much, and went and talked with a bunch of fans secretly. And not only that, she leaked her own Niji-sanji EN audition there. Now, do I have proof of this? Yes! But am I going to show you guys? No. Well, not show you exactly, but I will let you guys listen in. It's just, I do enjoy my channel, and I'd like it to not be obliterated, so... That being said, here's part of the audition for you guys to listen into.
Oh, and I also love playing video games. You might not expect it, but I'm really good at it. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, if you insist, I'll play one of my favorite video games, Phasmophobia.
And there you go. Alright. Now that that's out of the way, let's go back. Alrighty, and getting back here, I also wanted to talk about starting drama or controversy and stuff like that. That's another thing people were also saying Zaion did. Finana also, if you guys remember, has done that quite a few times, banning the word trap in her streams, and then telling people that, she didn't even say the reason or the word that she was banning, and pretty much told people if they don't know that they should educate themselves. So, yeah, pretty cringe. But like I said, I don't have anything against her because I don't really even care about any of that. But what I do care about is some jokes she makes are also very bad. This one isn't SA like Zion's was, but I know people have been telling me that she does SA jokes, but I haven't watched her too much to find those, and I don't can't exactly Google that one up, but I did find one joke where I was just like, okay. So I'm gonna show you guys that joke as well. Like I said, I don't care. But the double standard is fairly obvious in my eyes. But I can let you guys see the video and you guys can decide for yourselves.
Work so hard. We're all leaving in a minute.
Shut up. Don't raise your voice at me. Was just telling you to have a nice day. Hope you get bombed up.
Well, that was definitely something. But I know that's not terrible, but in the eyes, it's kind of very, like, of the companies and stuff, I would say it's very similar to the same thing. It's not an SA joke, but it is about a fictional character, just like Zaion's joke was, and not only that, it is wishing death upon them, and not only that, it's also wishing they get bombed, which could be referred to as terrorist attack and or organization or something like that. So, it doesn't matter, like I said. The jokes are jokes, and you can't make certain jokes, you know, when you're with a company, and that's understandable. So, I would understand that, but I just feel Niji, Sanji, Ian isn't holding all of their talents to the same, like, accountability, which, that's the main thing that I wanted to point out today. Now, there's a lot more things I could show you and bring up, but like I said, I'm not trying to attack anybody or get anybody fired or nothing. I just think people need to be aware of the favoritism in Niji, Sanji, Ian. Now, do I think that her firing was justified? Well, the thing is, with everything that she did, if it is all true, which we don't know 100% because everybody's just bagging on her, yet we haven't heard her side of the story yet, and for me to trust Niji Sanji after, like, they've been striking down VTuber news channels, or attempting to, they haven't been doing that very successfully, and also, like, trying to silence all who criticize them, I really don't know if I would trust them that well, so I can't even say that everything on this would be true or accurate. I would love to somehow be able to hear what Zaion has to say, however, I don't, Zaion, she's not a car, Zaion has to say, but, I don't know if we'll ever get that. So do I think that the firing was justified? Honestly, I could not answer that for you. Let's say all this stuff was true, and Niji Sanji holds all of their talents to the same standards, then I would say sure. But if that's the case, she shouldn't have been the only one. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so there's one last video that I wanted to show you guys, and basically it just shows Zaion's point of view of the type of jokes that she says, and explaining how she jokes about everything and none of it's personal. So I didn't know if a lot of people have seen this, but I found it very interesting, and if this is all, like, truly heartfelt, then I don't think she made any of those jokes to hurt people on purpose, but like I said, we'll never know the full information, or we'll never actually know the real motives behind what people were thinking / doing, but I'll go ahead and show you guys a video now.
I love that we can make all these dumb jokes together. Cause like, okay, like, you know, obviously, I'm not, you know, we're not making any of these jokes in a way of disrespect to anybody, any kind of, you know, any disabilities or any kind of illnesses or unfortunate happenings, or anything like that, especially not anything that people are born with or have, you know, unfortunate circumstances with. We just make jokes because they're funny. I make fun of everything equally. That is the way that I say it. I think, I remember before someone asked me like, oh, is this a space that is like LGBTQ plus safe? I'm like, yes, as safe as anything else is. As safe as me having 2 legs, as safe as me, as anything that exists in the world. I make fun of everything equally. That is my intention. I do not intend anything else. I think everything in the world is to be enjoyed and made fun of equally. Yeah, I think it's nice. You know, LG. Don't say LG barbecue. Okay, that's funny. Yeah, I think it's fun. Yeah, it's fun to be able to make fun of everything. There's obviously too far, and you just don't intentionally do that. Yeah, if you can't laugh about things or laugh at things, you're already dead inside, and we're all dead inside, so that's why we should laugh at everything.
So yeah, Zaion just kind of seems like the girl who wants to have fun and not actually trying to hurt anyone on purpose. But like I said, I'm not trying to defend her necessarily per se. I just found that video while I was searching for things, and I found it interesting because she sounded earnest to me, but I mean, people can be good actors. That being said, if you guys found this video offensive, that is not what I tried to do. I hope you guys don't find this video too offensive, but at the same time, if you do, well, that sucks. But at the end of the day, I can't control what everybody thinks, and I know a lot of people will hate me for reasons like this, or other reasons all the same. That being said, I think this is going to be where I end the video, because I don't want my channel to get nuked by Niji-sanji, so that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys have a good day, a good evening, whatever time it is for you, and God bless.